We always win. We always win. God, we trust in you through everything we go through. We've seen you work, you can do it again. 'Cause we know with you, we always win. God, we trust in you through everything we go through. We've seen you work, and you can do it again. 'Cause we know with you, we always win. We always win. We always win. You are the source of our strength. We always win. Oh, yeah. We always win. Oh, we always win. Oh, we always win. You are the always future of our faith. We always win. We always win. We always win. We always win.
Hey, everybody, come on in. This is Nelson Gibson. We always win. As you come in, feel free to share it. Tell somebody. Nelson is joining us very, very soon. So come in, pull up a chair, get some popcorn, some candy, some juice, and some chips. And we are going to talk to him real soon. Come on in, y'all.
Against my enemies, give me victory. I find my victory in you.
Come on in. You ready, Nelson?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for this? You ready for this?
And
So
is.
that was we always win. I'm not gonna, play the whole song because they gotta go out and get that. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go and get that. So that
Yes.
was We Always Win by Nelson Gibson Jr. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
The Heels, let's talk you. I am always about how do you mute the stuff from like dinging? How do you do that? Have you
From what, your laptop?
Yeah. How do you
Maybe the mute, but
No, because I
I don't
think
know
you
if that
can mute
controls
me.
the volume. I don't know.
Yeah, that controls the volume.
Oh, yikes.
How do we do that? Anybody know?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Gosh. All right. So let's. Oh no, I just went to full screen on here. But anyway, hold on. Let's not do that. I almost closed out the meeting, and that would have been bad. Never so the less. Um, but my guest is Nelson Gibson Jr. from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the city.
Charleston.
Charleston. I was gonna say Columbus.
Yeah.
It was a C. I knew it was a C.
Yeah.
But hold on. Do we have this in? Yeah, all right, we have this in right. So he is from Charleston. Nelson and I go back Periscope days.
Mm-hmm.
Known each other for quite some years.
5 years.
Has it been? I think anybody that's met on Periscope, we've all known each other for 5 years.
Yep. 2016. That was
Yes, that was the
prime
year
time.
that
When I tell you
everybody
that
was
was the summer of my life, like I was on live
God
every day,
every day, and we were in there heavy and thick. It was just
all the time. Yeah.
all day, every day. So this goes back. I was he first released the anthem,
Hmm.
and that was 2015, and
Yeah.
then We Always Win, and the redemption story. Hey
Hmm.
Ishmael, and now we got Painkiller. So
Yeah.
we have been. Nelson has been on this journey for a long time, y'all. He's been running for Jesus a long time. What's the song say?
Yes, Lord.
Not tired yet. He ain't got time to be tired. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, but you come from a singing family, if I'm correct. I think you
Sorta. Me and my mom are really the only ones who sing for real. I have a
artist out here.
yeah. I have a few cousins that sing here and there, but not really a whole family who sings. Not really.
So you just got it from your mom.
Pretty much.
Well, shout out to your mom. She's
Yes.
got a bunch of albums. I remember sharing them with us. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I got albums out here. Just stars. There's stars out here in these streets. So take us back to the beginning, because I know a little bit. I mean, I don't know a lot, but take us back to the beginning of your artist journey. When did that start for you?
So I started singing, like, around the house, mimicking people I heard on the radio, like, around 5, I guess, or let my mom tell it was like 3 in the bathtub. But
you played too. You played piano and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff. I remember
those yeah. So so I started taking it serious. I wanted to be, so backtrack, even before the anthem, I wanted to be on Disney Channel so bad, right? Like acting was really my first kind of interest in, art and entertainment, whatever you want to call it. And my mom got me in acting classes. I was in a couple plays, and I recorded a little demo when I was like 9, maybe. But then I was like, no, I really want to do a single. I want to do something. So my mom was like, okay. And we was like, well, let's do a cover of something first to see, before we start paying for writers and doing all that jazz. We was like, let's do a cover first and see what happens.
Right.
And people embraced it. And that was 2015. And then I started singing at a lot of local church events and festivals and things of that nature. Did a lot of traveling and acting, and was still in school.
He's being modest, y'all. He was booked. Every time I ride it was booked. But go ahead.
And then in 2018, We Always Win came out. And then a little over a year later, my album, The Redemption Story, came out after that. We Always Win was a single off of that album. And then after that, I did the Redemption Story, the live experience. And that was quite an experience. It was a lot, but I had a lot of fun doing it. It was
people don't really know what it takes to, like, and you're doing this independently, correct? All right, so he's an independent artist. So when you're independent, that means things are coming solely out of, our pockets. So a lot of times we, we have to save up, and we have to, what was your game plan in, doing that?
Well, thank God for my parents.
Hallelujah, parents.
My parents, I keep them up all times of the night, like with my crazy ideas. Like we was just sitting around having a conversation, like, you know what? I want to have a live recording. It was like, oh, you just put out an album. Okay. Because originally it was just supposed to be a concert. But then I'm like, but I want to do like professional video. Like I want to have the whole thing on video. And, that was really the bulk of our expenses.
Oh my God.
So as far as a game plan, if I can be real honest, like I saved up money here and there, but mostly it was, my parents and my family, aunts, uncles, cousins, godmoms. They all came together, and I exceeded my needs and expectations that I needed. So Um,
Horny.
so I always tell other independent artists, especially the young ones, because what they feel like, oh well, I'm 14, I can't do a concert, I can't do this, I can't do that. And sometimes it's not the right time to do it.
Right.
But when you're in the will of God, he always provides for you.
Yes.
And he knows that I was trying to reach my generation and even the generations before me, because some of them aren't in the church, you know.
Right.
So I wanted them to come.
Child shall lead them. So let's not be looking just because you think, oh, he's 19. What can he say? What this little boy song gonna say that's gonna do something?
Right. But I really just wanted people, because you heard the album, The Redemption Story, but there was more that I had to say. You know what I mean? So, and then some of those songs just hit different live. And so I was like, let's do a live experience. And we did, and it was amazing.
That's awesome.
And then presently, about, what was that, 2 months ago, my new single Painkiller came out.
Painkiller.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. All right. So Painkiller, and we talking about this. Painkiller is very different. Just the title alone will make you want to scratch your head like, what is this? You know, what is boy talking about? Painkiller, you know. But when you actually listen to the lyrics, you know, we're gonna play a little bit of it for y'all, those of you that are new to Nelson. You know, I love to spotlight independent artists because everybody, and I'm gonna get back to Painkiller in a second, but everybody is they're so focused on the mainstream artists, and you don't really know like who's right up under your nose.
Right.
And you know, a lot of times independent artists are out here and they're doing amazing work for the kingdom, and because they're not supported by, you know, big labels and radio stations and stuff like that, you don't know who they are. So, you know, I definitely follow the independent gospel artist community, not only because I am an independent artist, but before I even released Lead Me to the Rock, he had about 3 or 4 songs out before I even released Lead Me to the Rock. So I was just like, you know, following his journey. I even messaged him a couple of times before Lead Me to the Rock came out. I was like, what'd you do? How did you do this? And how did you make sure I was asking him.
Yeah.
So, but Painkiller is very different. And it's different because you're in your lyrics, you're talking about how you were using Jesus in doses, like a killer, you know.
Yeah.
So I want you to really explain and break down those lyrics, and tell us how you were using Jesus as a painkiller and not the healer that he was, as you said.
Yeah, sure. So you're so funny. But
that's what the song says.
Yeah, that's what it says. So it's crazy how God will connect, you know, different parts and components and totally turn it into something that you weren't expecting. So I reached out to Mike Brown. Shout out to Mike Brown. He produced the entire thing from top to bottom. Also, an independent artist. He sings R&B and he produces and he does all of that. So, and his father produced all of my mom's live albums.
Oh, wow.
So it's almost like a passing of the torch situation. So yeah, so it's pretty dope. So anyway, I reached out to him and I'm like, okay, so I have this song. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Now, this is not Painkiller because Painkiller wasn't even written yet. And I said, it was another song called Human that's already recorded and it's going on my album. But right. But I was like, okay, I have this song. So we went in there and we were in a room. It was us and a keyboard. and a few of our friends, and we got checkers, and we were just chilling. And we started having conversations about, like the state of the world, because of course we were in the middle of a global pandemic,
Right.
and the social climate was crazy. People were getting killed every week, it seemed like. So we were like, we only go to God when things are bad, and we wonder why we can't survive the storm. It's because we haven't built up our stamina or built up our toolbox to be able to survive. And so he started playing these chords, and I was like, ooh, them chords kind of dark. Like,
not to be confused with demon chords, right?
Right. I was like, these chords are kind of dark. It's giving Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And so, but then I got into a different space. I was like, okay. And so he started singing, I used you like a painkiller. And I was like, okay. So I wrote it down. And then the more he played, the more God literally just guided my hand to tell me what to write. And
wow,
we were done with that song in about an hour.
Wow.
And the next week, I think, next couple of days, we had our first recording session. We laid down the vocals, and then we had another recording session. So we got it done in like two sessions. But but we had to wait on a lot of stuff. And if Painkiller didn't teach me nothing else as an artist, it taught me patience, because
please talk about the patience that
it taught me patience, because it's like everybody who played on Painkiller is in a different city.
That's just like new.
So we're waiting on files from Charlotte. We're waiting on files from LA. We're waiting on files from Charleston, and I'm in college in Anderson. So it was a lot of components happening.
Mobile process.
Yeah. And then one time it was like, it was just a lot going on. So it was supposed to come out in March, and I got the final mix back. So I'm like, okay, the song is finally done. Go to submit it. There's like a 13-day delay to make sure that I'm not played. They have to play the song over and over again to make sure it doesn't replicate, anybody else's song.
Right. Oh my God.
And would you believe there was like, there's gonna be an extra 5 extra days because there's no comma in your name on the cover.
Oh my God. Who said that?
CD Baby.
I can't believe that. What in the what?
So
I released my song through TuneCore. So
okay, see, that's where I'm about to go, because CD Baby was playing in my face for like 6 months, and I don't.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
so
I went to TuneCore, and it was like, all right.
Yeah, exactly. So, but when the song finally came out on May the 19th,
oh my God,
people started responding to it immediately, because I had posted the announcement in January
for a long.
It was.
I was like, this boy, he's not releasing this song, and then it's out. I'm like
4.5 months.
Yeah,
it was a lot, because like I had already had promo set up. I had all that. I had it lined up, and then CD Baby was like, 3 more months. I'm like, dog, y'all got to be kidding me.
Not 3 more.
But it just it happened at the right time. A lot of people were responding to it, because honestly, number one, I feel like they were shocked. In a good way, I think. Like, it's a totally different sound for me, but I think I have finally found
your niche,
my sound.
Yes.
Because
I want to say something about that, because I saw you post a status.
Yeah.
You were like talking about that in depth a lot about what your sound, what your style and your sound is, and your originality. And talk about why it's important for an artist to understand who they are and stay there in that niche, and why you're so comfortable with, you know, who you are, and how do you deal with um the critics. I know this is a very loaded
Mm.
question, but
Yeah.
how do you deal with, you know, because the song is different, how do you deal with,
Mhm.
you know, those mixed responses?
Well, going back, I think an artist has to be okay with who you are as a person first before you can be who you're comfortable with as an artist. You know what I mean? Because if you're not, excuse me, if you're not comfortable with yourself, you're not going to be comfortable with the things that come with you. So
True.
I had to be comfortable in knowing that there is a time and place for everything. You know,
Yes.
I'll wear a suit when it's appropriate, but anybody that knows me, joggers and Jordans, that's my vibe. I'm very chill. Um, I think that the world, not I think that I know it's happening before us. The world is evolving,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a way to have swag and be cool and be down to earth without compromising your walk. And
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like it's the same thing with music. Um, like I said in my post, Jesus is not limited to a click track and a MP3. Like it, and most of my musical inspirations, and I'm very open about this, I say this in interviews all the time, um, are very few of them are gospel artists,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I think parents and pastors and they have to be okay with, okay, my child is not just listening to Mary and the Clark sisters. You know what I mean? Like they're
Right.
amazing and I hold them to a very high level of respect. But Brandy and Jasmine Sullivan and Tank, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like they are all important to me. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was finally comfortable with my sound once I started recording Painkiller and I heard the playback. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. Um, and so I just think it's all about, it takes a lot of time, especially when you're young. And
Mm-hmm.
because the generations before us, y'all had an advantage, I think, because you didn't really have the age of social media and you didn't have when people put out music, even if they were independent artists, people listened to the music. And it
Oh,
wasn't
you know what?
about
But to that point though, I can't remember a time that I actually knew what an independent artist was.
my point.
So I didn't know, like, I didn't know who. I thought, honestly, I thought that everybody, until this is probably going to be very embarrassing to admit, but
Huh.
until like Periscope and stuff like that, I thought that everybody that released music on iTunes were
What's that?
signed people. I did not know
Mm-hmm.
you could release. So when I
On your
started,
own.
yeah, I didn't know you could release on your own. So when Curtis Jones released Your Anointing and
Mm-hmm.
Anthem, I was like, how did y'all do that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
Uh-huh.
like, wait a minute. What? How did y'all do this? You know, so that
Yeah.
it really piqued my interest, because when I was growing up, I mean, I listened to music all the time. I didn't know an independent artist from a major artist. I didn't know the difference.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. So because for a long time, even the Barnes is Luther Barnes and Deborah Barnes. They're actually really good, you know, industry friends of ours. But they were independent for a very long time until Sony picked them up in like the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Uh,
had no
but
idea.
again,
I could have been listening to independent artists and not even known. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So to my point, and now your question about the critics, you know, as my grandma said, I just delete them. You're like, because truth is,
Yeah.
they're usually coming from a troll page. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And, you know, there's that. But if it's somebody who's, you know, And I realize, and I feel like a lot of artists have to be okay with, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You have to be okay with that.
Everybody's cup of tea. You're just not.
But focus on the 10 people who do like you versus the 2 people that don't. They don't matter.
Or focus on the 2 people that like you versus the 10 people that don't. Whichever number is bigger or smaller, just focus on that.
Yeah, because
people magnify the haters entirely too much. It's so annoying, honestly.
And that's why I, as far as the numbers and charts and all that stuff, I look at it every now and again, but I don't make it a practice to look at it all the time because it'll take away the true love and the passion. You know, because the Redemption Story peaked at number 87. I didn't know until like 3 months ago because I didn't look at it.
Right.
And so when it comes to dealing with haters or whatever,
what he said, John.
When it comes to haters and people who have something to say, people always gonna have something to say. So
always gonna have something to say.
It is what it is, but I just keep plugging on because I know what I'm doing is right.
You gotta just follow the vision that was
you.
And
absolutely.
That is as an independent artist, you're going to have people that are going to be for you. You're going to have people that are going to try to give unwarranted advice on how they think that you should do it, that would, they think would make you go far. And you really just have to, what is it they say? You got to eat the chicken and spit out the bones.
Yep.
It is.
Well, we from Charleston, so we say we eat the fish and spit out the bones.
All right, you gotta eat the fish. I like chicken. So, I mean, but I don't know if anybody's like really eating chicken bones like that. So I guess it is fish. Because the bones are smaller than fish.
Yeah. So you got to spit them out.
Yeah, you got to spit them out. Don't swallow them.
Yeah.
Swallow them, eat some bread.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That is... But no, that's what you really have to do. You really cannot take everything personally. You have to really with a grain of salt. Because people are gonna, as long as they have a mouth, they're gonna use it. They're definitely so has there ever been a time, I know this is probably like a duh question, but has there ever been a time where you felt like you just probably wasn't gonna do music anymore?
Last week. I'm so serious because it's so crazy you asked me that. And as soon as it came out of your mouth, I started laughing because I'm like, I still got the big paragraph I was about to post, but I deleted it. But to answer your question, absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I had to snap back real quick and be like, wait. And this is not bragging, but I had to think about everything that I've accomplished so far as an independent artist and be proud of yourself. I had 2, what I consider my first major industry disappointments last week. One was with a record executive and another one was with a gig that fell through. And it was nobody's fault. It wasn't like they were like, you're untalented, bye. It just didn't work out. You know what I mean? And so I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just go be a school teacher. Like, because this is not, I'm not cut out for this. And the next day my CDs came in the mail. So it was like
there was your sign. There was
but to reach out to getting ahead of myself, to get over that little hump, I had to reach out to a few of my friends who are in the industry who, have been touring for a long time, and shout out to Shanice Johnson. She is the best. She's about to go on tour with John Legend.
All right.
But I reached out to her and I was like, bro, I'm just so tired. Like, why I can't do. And this was before those disappointments even happened. And I had to remember one of our conversations. She said, look, as an artist, you shouldn't have to explain anything to anybody. You don't owe anybody anything. Do your job, pray, and keep pushing.
Right. Yep.
And my mom was like, you get over the disappointments, and the work still happens. The work still goes on, and you still have obligations. So, and then the other part where I wanted to quit music was when my dad passed. I was like, I really ain't got no purpose now.
Oh my God. Listen.
You know where I'm coming from.
Like, you just want to stop. Cause my thing was before music was even, because I didn't release Leave Me to the Rock until 2018. And so my dad had been gone for 2 years. So for me, I understand how you felt when your father died and you want to stop, because it was like, he ain't gonna be here to see it. So
exactly.
Why am I gonna do this? He's not even gonna be here to see it. He's gonna miss all of this. Wait a minute.
Wait, I think we're here. Hold on. Let's see.
You see, I told you we cannot. You know what? We're talking because I see the closed captions. It's like it's saying, "Let's see." Oh wait, hold on. I think it's moving. Are we moving? I can't tell.
Yeah, we're going.
See, you jinxed it in the beginning, because you was like, I'm loving this connection that we have right now. And
it was going good for 30 minutes.
Yes.
But here we are. We're back, I think.
All right, we're back. Y'all come back. If y'all went out, come back.
Okay.
Are we back?
I'm gonna say we back. Okay.
All right. Thank you. So if you're an independent artist and you feel like you want to quit, we just want to let you know you're not alone. We have both experienced that a time at 2000 in our, and just dig a little deeper. Go back to why you started in the first place. Remember that willpower that you have in your because nobody told you the road was going to be easy. So remember that that willpower that you had when you first started out, and keep going. Just keep going. No's come and delays come. And what I learned in my process, and I'm sure Nelson could also attest to, that when you experience a no, it literally, set you up for either a greater yes. It puts you in position for something that superseded what you were originally going after. So, God says no to something that he doesn't have a greater plan for. So while the no may be discouraging and feel really painful, just be encouraged. It's not over yet. There's something greater that is coming on the horizon for you. So I'm really excited for you, Nelson. I really am.
Thank you.
I have watched this journey since Anthem, and you are literally, everybody says, Tish, you're doing the thing. No, they gotta see Nelson. Nelson got a discography. Like we had a box, we had a collage of the things that Nelson, I was just, since him was a baby, and holding his favorite spoon and his favorite cup. Before we went live,
had that spoon.
I'm sure you do, because it's your favorite. Before we went live, he was like, I need some candy. I was like, is it your favorite candy?
I had a favorite everything.
He had a favorite everything. So, I'm excited to see this journey, everything that you are doing.
Asha, please.
Hat. I'd say Nelson really had a favorite hat. He's probably wearing his favorite earbuds right now.
And his only ones, AirPods flushed down the toilet.
Flushed your AirPods down?
I did not mean to.
Oh, that was real. You really flushed your AirPods.
Yeah, I got some new ones though. But I don't trust AirPods with these with this stuff. I don't. I don't trust it. Interesting.
I'm not doing this with you. So he's got Painkiller out. Should we listen to a little bit of it? Let's give him a little bit of Painkiller. And then I
Okay.
want you to talk about this movie.
Ah,
What film? It's not a music video, y'all, because he got a whole trailer. So we're gonna talk about that after we play this song. So we're gonna play a little bit. Hold on, let me roll up. Let me pull up, roll up. No, let me not do that. I don't.
careful.
I don't do vapes. I don't do drugs. All right, we're gonna pull up Painkiller. And first of all, how'd you get this teardrop on your?
If my team is on live, they're gonna.
Oh, we can't say how you didn't cry.
Oh no, we most definitely can, because we made a complete mess in that man's studio.
No, wait.
All for this one little teardrop. We made a mess. Just before you play that song, I gotta tell a story. We already.
God. Hold on, I gotta let y'all see this teardrop up close. Hold on, tell the story. I'm gonna pull up.
So we were at the photo shoot.
Pull the teardrop out.
And we were at the photo shoot, and it wasn't even for Painkiller, because I had the photo shoot in January and Painkiller wasn't recorded until. No, I had the photo shoot in December. Painkiller wasn't recorded until January.
Oh,
So
wow.
I didn't really know what I was doing the photo shoot for, but I was like, I need some new pictures. And I just kept seeing this like teardrop, this very dramatic situation that I wanted. And I was like, how do I do this? And so my photographer, Raven, shout out to Raven, I was like, Raven, I want to do a tear. She was like, well, can you cry? I was like, I mean, I can't really cry on command, like, not really. And so she was like, I said, you see that bottle of Aquafina over there? I said, go get the bottle of Aquafina. And so we had to do it like, I counted. We did this single shot 13 times. Because every time we would go like this, and I would look down, the water would dry up before she could click. So we had to like load.
Wait, so you were pouring water in your eye and then.
Well, no, I was doing it like right here.
Oh wow.
On the skin. But then I had to end up putting it inside my eye and kind of tilting and letting it float. Like I was like so crazy.
Oh my God. I love to know what's going on behind the scenes.
I had to do it like that. And then it's like, I went like that. And then as soon as she clicked it, it was like perfect. I was like, yes. Oh and so one of my friends was like, there's no way you cried one tear. I was like,
you cried one tear. Listen, there, you know, sometimes, like that emoji that, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all this Painkiller. Y'all got to see this up close. Hold on. Let me let me show y'all this. You all co-hosts. You got, she got it. Put it up, Aja. Put this picture up. You probably get it faster than me. Boom. There it is. Oh,
she did not zoom in. Oh my God. And she circled it. Aja, are you crazy?
Oh God! Shout out to Aja.
That is hilarious.
These graphics, just in case y'all didn't know where the teardrop on his project was. There it is.
I was saying, like,
oh, I love it. That down there at the corner there. Oh, here we go. I feel like we're watching, like playing Pictionary or something.
I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Saints. I didn't mean to do that time.
I was like,
like, it's Nelson. I could do this.
Right. Listen, this is what we do. We go way back. I was the same. Just knowing each other.
Yeah, no, normally I would come off mute with this type of thing, but it's Nelson. It's okay.
It's what we do here. Here. But this and the thing is, your eyes have to match the water. I could have never nailed this shot. I'm just trying to let you know right now. Yes, get the eyes too. Like,
is it given?
I don't know what it's giving, but I mean, this teardrop on your eyeball over here. I
It's
mean,
giving Nelson.
it
Lovely.
it is
It's
definitely
giving. It's giving
what
painkiller vibe.
what is it? What did you call it? Labyrinth? Labyrinth? It's giving.
Yeah, it's giving Labyrinth. It's
It's
giving Phantom of
that
the
labyrinth.
Opera.
So he's got a whole movie out now, trailer. It's not out yet, but he's got a trailer out. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Be on the lookout for this song. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the song first. Hold on. This is available on all digital outlets. Painkiller by Nelson Gibson Jr. It's the harmonies for me. Here we go.
I used to like a painkiller, only taking you in doses. When my life began to crumble, your spirit came to serve me. Notice that I was using you like a painkiller, and not the healer you are. No medicine can do what you do. Everything I need in lies in you. You're not my painkiller.
That's how you felt? Yeah, you could just hover around. All right then. You see what I just said? And
What did she say? I missed it.
she sent you a message in Zoom. It's on there. Just click the chat box in the chat box on Zoom.
I'm about to look right now because I can't wait.
Yes, don't wait. You need to see that right now.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is awesome. That is Painkiller.
Thank you.
That is on all digital outlets. I'm telling you, it is different. You know, it is. He's saying, you know, he was taking God in doses, and you know, he's a whole healer. You know, you don't need to take,
Yeah.
you know, every 6 hours when you can just be healed all day, every day. Yeah, taking it when
Yes.
when you need a healer. Just don't
That's
take a
it.
healer. Just use. She's Jehovah Rapha.
Period.
That's it. So I want y'all to see this. What was the before I show them your short film trailer?
Mm-hmm.
What was the concept behind the trailer and your whole vision?
Well, I'm in between. We didn't really have one, and we had 2,000 of them.
Huh?
Like my team and I sat around and we were like, okay, so we need a video.
Yeah.
And they were like, what do you want to do? And like I had like 8 beady eyes looking at me like, and I'm like, y'all, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So
Music video. You got your name up there. Oh, you was
please. And
that life.
I was like, what should we do? So we had this vision of, so Tyreek Glover, who is the director, he's amazing. He actually did my live recording.
Mhm.
So he knows what I expect, and that's Wisdom and Shelby. Shelby was my stylist on site that day.
All right.
And Wisdom actually plays the piano man in the video. And when the video comes out, you'll understand what I say when I say the piano man. And then that's Jessica, my best friend / executive assistant.
All right.
And so yeah, we were just chilling on the trailer. But we were like, we had this vision of doing like a nightmare kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's showing this, there he is. It's show.
God.
Yeah, it's, and then that's me at the radio station. But we were like, okay, you have this celebrity, this public figure, this whatever, and God has gotten him to that point. And now that the fame is here and the fans are here, he's forgotten about God. And so, and if I can just be completely honest, that was my life. You know, I was everywhere and doing what I had dreamt about doing. And I didn't forget about God. I don't want people to think that. But I was just like, you know, I was focusing on the work, you know, and the music video, I really wanted to capture what the song was really trying to say. So we did, it was a 2-day shoot. The first one, the first day was at Tanger Outlet.
I have to say Tanger?
What do you say?
I was saying Tanger all that time, but go ahead.
Tanger. So we shot that, and then we did a full day shoot the next day, and then we did another location the same day. So we did 3 locations on the second day, and on the first day we did 1 location for the entire day. So it was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of work. I was hot, but and then I wanted to pay homage to a lot of people who inspired me. So R&B singer Aaliyah. As you can see from my shirt, I wore her shirt, and some other key components that you can't really quite tell in the trailer, but when you see the entire video when it comes out, it's a masterpiece, and I'm excited about it. And weather and water. Weather and water, as you can see from the trailer, is our main theme. So yeah.
Oh, y'all ready for this trailer? You ready to say yeah? All right, let me share my screen so y'all can see this. And share, and here we go. Play it. Oh my God. Don't be embarrassing. Play. Hello.
Oh, there it is.
What happens when the one who created you seems to be missing? What happens when you feel like you've lost all hope? Maybe he isn't missing. Maybe you've missed it. Maybe you've missed him. Clouded by noise, crowded by circumstance. Wandering in the wilderness, blood on your hands. Bleeding on weaponless people. Which shall be the end of this sequel? Broken, but not to the point of no repair. Shattered, but I can always go to the potter. He gives power to the weak, and those who have no might, he increases strength. Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. The God he once leaned on, once perpetual, has now become an antidote, a bottle of imprecation. A temporary fix. A painkiller.
Yes. Oh my God. Did you write that poem?
I did.
Oh my God. Come on. What are you supposed to do after you're not supposed to clap. So you're supposed to like,
I learned that the hard way.
Oh no, don't.
I went to a poetry club and I was like,
oh no. Not the face, like.
And it was like, yeah.
Oh, you're fired. You're fired. Not how you're supposed to. Not how you.
It was so embarrassing.
Have we not taught you anything, Nelson? Have you not?
And you know what's crazy? And you know this about me. I went to a performing arts school.
Right. So, I mean, did you not go to any of the poetry thing? Wow. I mean, this is where I get to say, even I knew that, you know.
Everybody else was like, I was like, yes, yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes I have to say though, sometimes some poets are just so good. A snap just won't do. You have to, you have to let that be heard. You know? But so I'm excited about that. When do you do you have a tentative date that we can expect to see that?
So I will say, just to be safe, it'll probably be before then, but I'm gonna be safe and say 2 weeks.
All right. See, we operate on the same level. I'll be like, yeah, it's coming out in about 3 months, and no one's
and then we come out tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, because I'm trying to do
have like no anticipation, you know. I'll be like, all right, yeah, take your time, and I'm thinking like they'll never, and then they'll be like, oh, here you are. I'm like, oh, all right.
Thank you. Yeah, because but
God.
honestly, we're pretty much done. It's just that we need a little bit more time for post editing. Because you know, one thing that takes a long time, and I didn't even realize, was credits. Like,
oh, saying who does what in the thing.
But like, even though it's a lot of people, me personally, I'm not a cinematographer, but I was like, don't you just type their names? He was like, no, it gotta go with the music. It gotta, go together. I was like, oh.
Well, that's why I just put mine at the end. The guy, the videographer, shout out to Harlan Kramer. I was like, here's all the credits, and he just like put them right at the end. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
But now wait a minute. I want to say something, because we were talking about music videos, and you were like, music videos are not just lip syncing and looking good. And I was like, lip sync.
Yeah.
Who's
you sang for all of your videos?
I sing in full voice, like all 30 times.
Mm-mm.
So you lip synced in yours? Oh.
A few times. Now, the only time
I felt the urge to like sing out loud, like
I was gonna say, because like I was going in and out. So like the first day I didn't have to. No, I lied. The first day,
don't lie.
For the first day, for like the first 4 hours, it was bump it. The video's coming out, so I'll give it away. It was a scene where of a truck pulling up. Mm-hmm. And so we had to like literally, we looked so crazy because we had to like circle around the parking lot like 30 times, and people was looking at us like, where are they going? Like, so it was like
crazy.
It was like, yikes. And so then the extras who were in the video were just like standing around waiting for their like turn. And everybody was like, one lady was like, are y'all lost? It was like, no, we're in a video. And so, because the section that was blocked off, they were standing outside of it. So like, but to answer I didn't have to do any performance shots. Mm-hmm. But we actually made up a performance shot scene in the hallway. Mm-hmm. And it's actually kind of cool because people were walking by, they were like, oh my God, excuse me. I'm like, no, we want you to walk in front of the camera. Yeah. Because it's like I'm sitting on the floor, and it's like to see people with legs moving, like it gives a symbolism to like I was lonely but surrounded. Right. Everything was deep everything was deep in that day.
Well, you have a song like Painkiller. You need like the world is busy around me, but yet,
Yeah. So the next day, I did the performance, the one where I was sleeping. Mm-hmm. I did a performance.
I'm all about the small stuff. Was the bed comfortable, or was that one of them springs? Them bed with springs. Where y'all get that bed from?
Okay, so the studio had it there.
All right.
And so I brought my own sheets.
I was gonna say, because
and my own comforter. And I used the entire can of Lysol. All of it.
Yes.
Every last ounce.
Every last one.
That bed was soaked. Because I was like, when the idea popped in my head, I'm like, oh, that's good. But then I was like, oh,
COVID.
Should I do this on the floor? Should I do this?
Who's laying on beds, people's beds in COVID?
But everybody was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. So I was like, okay. So I did a performance shot in that one. And then I did performance shot pretty much in all of them for the second day. And then I did a performance shot like I was at a concert. And at our third location. So
you can see this.
It's good.
I feel like you're giving stuff away, but you really aren't. So it's like
really not, because there's so many things that happen.
Because I love the behind the scenes, because the work that goes into this stuff. So y'all make sure y'all support. If y'all catch this replay, you're watching this replay, make sure you support this young man that is, bringing it. He's bringing industry level quality to y'all. Oh, there we go. Physical copies are now available.
Yes.
They are $10, $7 for the CD. Make Make sure y'all pay for that shipping. Amen. And
Period.
give a tip too. Give a tip. You know, give a tip. I want one.
Here it is.
inbox you my. I'm gonna inbox you my address. I want it signed.
Okay.
Do I have to pay? Oh, you better be
You better come on.
the stores. Look at you holding your face twice.
Shout out to Aja for getting that picture because I didn't even send that.
No, we
And shout out to Selena. I love you, Selena.
She did.
Yes.
She was. Because I was gonna shout out to her, but she's no longer with us. I'm not doing this with you now, sir. I'm not doing this with you. I'm gonna cash up you $10. I want to see.
This is what we do. This is what we do off camera. Y'all don't buy.
What we do. This is not new to him.
No.
This is normal. Amen.
Oh,
And so Nelson wanted to give a CD away. So if there's somebody in the comments that wants this brand new CD, you gonna sign it?
Still in the wrap. I don't want to ruin the packaging, but I will send you a card.
No.
You want me to tear the packaging up?
Yes, I want mine.
Okay.
Do it right now. I want to see you sign like they do in the like you know, if I was in the and do it with your favorite pen.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
Your favorite pen. All right, so how are we gonna do this giveaway? Let's see. Should we pick a number? Or should I just drop I'm gonna drop the meeting invitation link.
Okay.
And
let me see. Is this still right?
Is it your favorite?
You know, it's not. I prefer black, but you know.
So
let's see.
I wanted to say my name. I want you to write something nice.
Okay. Yeah, it still writes. Okay. I'm about to give you a brand new one though. All
right, thank you so much.
So whomever wants.
Any fancy?
So,
all right.
I'm signing 2.
All right, he's signing 2.
So one is for you, and one is for the giveaway winner, whoever it is.
All right, I am going to drop the link to the meeting that we are in right now, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, do I get to say hi to?
And I'm telling you right now, if you don't come in here, it will not go to waste.
Wait.
It will not. It will not go to waste. Right now. Hold on. Let me. If you don't, I don't like to hear myself. Shush. All right, here we go. Not the fact that
me either.
And screaming. All right, here we go. This is the meeting ID number. I just put it in the comments. Is it up there? There it is.
Yes.
So the first person to click this link and come and join us. Wait, is my name up there?
That's not yours.
Oh, all right. I know mine had to be special.
I'm saying it's so crazy.
So don't be shy. The first person to come up here. We've got somebody. Is she coming? It is
Auntie Brina.
Oh, we got somebody else coming up. They coming up.
Oh,
come on up.
Hi, Auntie.
Audio first. Really?
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
How you doing?
We're doing good. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm blessed and highly flavored by the Lord.
You better be flavored. Be flavored.
Not flavored.
Beest thou flavored.
Auntie Brina, turn your mic on so I can hear you. Hi, Willie.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm good. So who's Auntie Brina? You already got a CD. I just need to sign it. So
yes.
Then Willie's gonna get look at that. Willie,
Okay.
you
Really?
got
So now I gotta make it out to Willie.
Willie, yes.
Okay.
I was just trying to give you a whole government. I ain't gonna do that to you.
Is deacon, elder, brother, apostle, minister, bishop,
That's too many titles.
evangelist.
Oh my God.
Deacon,
Oh,
bishop, apostle, evangelist.
Yes.
I'm so weak.
Yes.
Any other titles?
That's it. That's it. That's all.
Willie, last name
McDaniel.
Matt Daniel. When you said Willie, aren't you from oh my God. Wait, hold on.
There it is.
Oh wow, it wrapped around the CD. My God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it.
I'm so weak. Well,
Dude, make sure
this will be
you
on
inbox
your way.
me your address so I can send it to Nelson so that he can send you your CD, Bishop, Deacon, Elder, Right Reverend, Evangelist.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Willie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Make sure you follow Nelson and you be able to watch his short film when it comes out. Z Glover Stone. I think you said that's your aunt.
Yeah, that's my mama's sister. That's my auntie.
Oh,
auntie, come on so the people can see you. Or at least hear you.
I want you to have an opportunity to say what you want to say about your beloved nephew, because I know you were just beaming with happiness out your ears for him.
Yes, I am beaming with happiness, although I think the part with me praise dancing was cut out the video.
Oh my, he didn't even mention that. He did not mention that.
Y'all, please do that.
oh, Nelson, you better.
Auntie Brita, I'm so
Yes.
weak. Matter of fact, I got a video and I want to play it because it's
Please,
okay.
Oh,
So
no.
shout out to her because no, for real. So no cap. She came on set and she was like set mom that day. Like she got us food, she brought us drinks and ice, and she was our entertainment. She buttoned buttons, she tied shoes, she did whatever needed to be done. Shout out to Auntie Z.
The real
Shout out to Auntie.
Now she got my whole crew calling her Auntie Z, and I'm like, wait, y'all, that's mine.
Oh. You know, I'm telling you, we just, you know, we can't help it. We can't help it. You know, we just.
Yeah. So I'm about to do yours right now, Tish.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Willie, don't forget to send me your address so I can send it with mine so I can get my.
Willie's still on here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, praise God. Where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Really?
Yeah.
What part?
I live in Monroe.
Oh, I've never heard. I've never been there.
Yeah.
I've never been there. How close are you to New Orleans?
About 3 hours away, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because next year I should be there for Essence, so pull up.
Right. See, y'all see what kind of artist he is, right? Just
please. But
he's going to Essence.
We have plans to come to Essence, praying that, you know, falls into fruition. But I would definitely I like to meet people in person, because I mean this is cool, but like
me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet everybody.
I keep telling Kenny that we need to have a Periscope conference.
Kenny tried.
Mm-hmm. He didn't he?
We're gonna do the LMBG. Hold on.
Let me be great.
I don't want them to think that that's anything. He's gonna do the hi Auntie Z. And
she can finally see her there. There she go.
Oh my gosh. It's so nice to meet you. You look just like your sister. Your mom's name is Crystal, right?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Who's older out of the?
My mommy's the baby.
Oh. Wait,
You muted.
she muted. Unmute Auntie Z. Say it again with that pretty smile at the end.
Yeah, she's number 5. I'm number 4.
Oh, you're right before her.
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Shout out to aunties. Aunties are the real MVPs.
Oh no, you good.
I'm team auntie. I have 4 nieces and a nephew. Well, 3 nieces and 1 nephew, I should say. So I know what it is to, be on auntie duty. Ah, thank you so much.
This is yours. Tis yours.
So much. I am gonna cash app. Make sure you send me your cash app so I can
okay.
Get my CD. So that way, when you get even bigger than what you already are, I can be like, because I remember when, Periscope days, but when you get to Essence and stuff and be like, all right, yeah. I knew him when. So yeah.
You just gotta promise not to sell it on eBay.
No.
Well, because somebody said to me, somebody literally
know.
came up to me. They was like, I bought you a CD from Off the Music, and I'm gonna sell when you get big, I can sell them on eBay. I was like, I was like, is that something you tell somebody? Are you serious? And I was like,
on eBay.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh gosh. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I'm just gonna let them know I have an exclusive, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna sell out those CDs and you're not gonna replenish them, and then I will have what'll be, considered the
original.
Yeah.
You'll have a Couture CD. Period.
Amen. Hello. That'll be mine. Yes.
Like here. Hello.
Wait, hold on. Tell me your cash app right now. I'm gonna send it right now.
$.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson Sings.
$. Nelson Sings. Support over here. Yes, we do. Painkiller. Yes, and that's exactly how I put it. Painkiller.
With an A.
With a UH. Painkiller.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. I was like, wait a minute now. Go.
Oh, thank you. I just got it.
That's what we do here. So
I just said she didn't want a CD too.
Oh,
I feel like, did she say that? I feel like she said that in the chat. Did she say that in the chat? No, I can't see.
Aja,
because she said,
speaks for yourself. Speak it for yourself.
Oh yeah.
Aja. She said she's gonna get one.
She fell asleep. Oh,
no,
she's right there.
She said in the chat. She said I'm gonna get one.
Oh, okay. Painkiller UH. I'm so weak.
Painkiller. That's how you gotta say it from now. Nelson Sings.
All I'm saying is, if you wasn't following Letitia when she was Lady Let for Life with a Y, you can't say you've been there since the beginning, because I
was Periscope famous. I was
Lady Let for Life. It was like me, you, Kenny, Taylor, Erica. Yes, exactly, Aja. Exactly.
Yes, that was the day. Those were the days.
And when I used to call you Leticia.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, and just so Willie, are you still here? Did Willie leave?
Yes. No, he's here.
Okay, great. So just so y'all can see me, I'm gonna put these CDs in the mailers.
Come on.
So let me see, which one is this for? Deacon, Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist. This is for him.
Hallelujah.
I gotta put a little note in my. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm giving you my address right now.
Okay.
And Willie, make sure you send me yours so that I can, or if you're gonna send him your
It's
address.
Willie.
All right.
And this is Leticia.
Oh my God. Ugh, all these extra syllables. All these extra syllables. Now, if there's anybody in the comments that also wants a CD, you can Cash App Nelson at Nelson $Nelson Sings.
Mhm.
And inbox him. He will check his messages. If y'all are not friends, he knows to check his spam and requests and all those things where those messages be going.
Yep.
And hit him up and get a CD. I am so happy that you came and you
Thank you for having me. For sure.
You came, you stopped out of your busy schedule. You know? Came to little old the hill.
Oh man.
And just
this is
sat
amazing.
down with little old me.
Thank you, Willie.
And I appreciate this, you know, and I want y'all to understand, you know, independent artists, those are my first loves. That's my first stop. That's my heart right there, because I feel like, and I'm going to be biased, amen, church. I am going to be biased, and I'm going to say that independent artists have one of the best and purest sounds of gospel music out here. It's raw, it's not tampered with, it's just straight from their heart to the paper and to your ears. So I am so grateful for, and then he's a young person, he's 19 years old. He could be doing anything and everything. But he is singing how Jesus is not his painkiller, but Jesus
he's a healer.
Jehovah Rapha. So I thank you for coming on here, and make sure y'all check out all of his music, y'all, not just Painkiller. He's got the anthem, he's got We Always Win, he's got the Redemption Story, and he's got Painkiller. Told you he got a catalog. There it is. Like Nelson. You know, so
wow. Why am I almost getting emotional? I've never looked at all of my
look,
kids, like
look at the baby Nelson.
Oh, you
I met baby Nelson.
please
Zoom in, daughter. Zoom in, daughter.
No, please.
Yes.
Oh my
God. The sun is shining in his sunglasses. Y'all see how the sun is ricocheting off his sunglasses?
And then this little Nelson, you know.
Look at that. It's, you know what? Wait, go zoom out some. There's a brick wall behind him in the first three. You see how he just.
I see it.
I didn't even realize that.
Look at that. Keeping the thing.
Then he got us a teardrop, and we got the teardrop.
Boop.
Remember.
Yeah, that should be his
Facebook profile. No, it shouldn't.
He's got a catalog. He's out here. His experience. I'm telling y'all, I went. And didn't you get a hold on? Didn't you get an award or some type of notification that you hit like X amount of thousands of?
Mm-hmm.
How many was that? Tell us again.
So it was 5,000 for the anthem, 8,000 for We Always Win, and then for Painkiller this past week, it was 10K.
Nelson! God is
so good.
Nelson! Oh my God! That is so. Do you know how major that is? You know how major that is. That is major. That is for an independent artist. That is major. From Charleston, South Carolina, that is major. That is. You better work. Work. I want to be like Nelson when I grow up, y'all. Y'all listen to my song too, as soon as I can get to it.
Period. New is. Now I have not listened to the re-release. What's different? I'm interviewing you now. What's different?
What's different is you'll hear it.
You did not just pull a Michelle Williams on me.
No, we did a remix, so it's gonna we're gonna have a nicer. We got a crispier sound. It's gonna be great. It's great.
It was already crotchety.
Yes. There's gonna be even more crotchety. Whatever.
Okay.
What did you just say? What? Crunchity?
Crunchity.
Oh, yes. Yes. So
Crunchity.
it's gonna be even more crunchity. Yes, it's even more crunchity. It's gonna resonate and it's gonna like you yeah. Just go listen to it. Just go listen.
I love New. I love Lead Me to the
Oh,
Rock, and I
thank
love
you.
all of these videos and songs. And I want tears in a bottle.
Oh, oh, it's coming. It is coming in
And you know the other song that
After Love.
I'm about to steal and put it on my album if you don't hurry up.
I just relayed vocals for that song. So this is not. How did this turn into me? This is not about. But this is what Nelson and I do. We we talk about each other's songs. I'm talking about how I like his songs. He's talking about how you like my song.
Yeah, because I need that in my life.
Yeah, yeah. And I think I have a video. Hold on. And shameless plug. My producer just came into the he put a nervous smile. My producer for Tears in a Bottle just came in. I would let you hear the rough of this, but you gotta wait.
Wait.
He's gonna kill me if
you make everybody wait. That's what you have to do.
Everybody wait.
That's what you have to do. You can't. I don't believe in sneak peeks.
I don't do sneak peeks either.
That's why I didn't put anything up for Painkiller until it came out. All y'all saw was pictures.
Yep. Y'all don't get nothing. Now I have a video I thought I did. Hold on, let me see. Because I had a video of Nelson singing this song. Oh my God, was it Found the Love? I can't.
Oh yikes! It's me.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I'm keeping these things, but I can't find it right now. But nevertheless, I be keeping them. I have so many videos in my
I be singing that song like all the time.
Yeah, so shout out to
I only know the first 3 lines, but I just loop those over. Of Found the Love.
Oh, that Jesus, I found the love in you.
A love that's so true.
Mm-hmm. No
one can compare.
Yes.
No one anywhere.
Uh-huh. Then you sing it again.
Then I loop that part. Yeah. I don't know nothing else after that. And now Tears in the Bottle, I don't know the words, it just makes me cry. So yeah, there's that.
Woo! All I have to say is when that song comes out. That's it. That's all.
We want these live too, though.
You know, Brian, you hear him? Amen. I did tell them that when this song comes, when the release wanted to do a live experience. So I
yeah. Okay, got it.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. I did tell him that. Like,
yeah, I remembered.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. So you showing me all the stuff I need. Now my next video, I gotta do a trailer. I gotta read a poem. Make sure I put my voice on. And roses are red.
That's her.
Violets are blue.
Jesus loves me, and so do you. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not doing this. Y'all stay tuned for Nelson's video, short film, music video / short film that is coming out very soon. And make sure y'all support him, follow him, get his music. And be blessed by it. Go get the anthem. Go get We Always Win, because we do. Go get the Redemption Story EP project album, and go get Painkiller. All right. And until next time, Nelson, you have anything else you want to say?
No, I just want to shout out my team really, really quick.
Shout out.
Because so I gotta read the CD. Where? Okay, I'm gonna just guess. Mike Brown, of course. The producer, please. C.L. Baxter, who mixed and mastered it. Grammy Award winner.
Drop that plug.
David Bell on guitar. He's amazing. Leroy Mazik and Pixel Studios. Thank you for letting us mess up your studio with my teardrop show.
Not all that.
Raven Green, my photographer, and Gerard Flood on graphics.
Yes.
Jessica Bevins, who is my best friend, executive assistant, and everything rolled in one.
Yeah.
And to everybody who listened to it and supported it, and they're still supporting it and posting it and sharing it, I really appreciate it. I try to respond to every single one.
All right. Yes.
And my auntie Brina talk with the background dance.
Even though she got cut out, even though she got cut out of praise dancing.
But no, she's in the credits. So, shout out to my family. I have a couple of my family members on here watching. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yes, I would.
Anytime, and when you have something else that comes out, just let me know. And
we can make it happen. Sure.
Willie said he wants to say something. Willie, you want to say something now?
First, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. I thank God for my being here. I thank Him for waking me up this morning, starting me on my way. I thank God for His grace and His mercy. Amen. And I thank God for being up on the land of the living.
Yes. I
thank God for being once again saved. I thank God for His Spirit.
Yes.
Pray my strength in the Lord.
Oh, that. I know it's testimony service.
Oh, that's all he wanted to say. Oh my gosh. I thought he was about to ask a question or something.
Why are people like this?
But I'd rather have that than some of the questions I get at the radio station when people call in. So
listen, we need to start writing down questions to give to the people. Be like, this is what you're gonna ask me. This is what you can't. Because I've been listening to some interviews and
yeah.
Anybody else have a testimony they would like to give into the Lord? Auntie Z, do you have a testimony you want to?
But I do have one serious question.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, once you get in the bigger, are you gonna stay with gospel, or you gonna like trans over to the other?
That's a really good question. To answer your question, my heart is always in gospel music, and my assignment is worship. So I definitely do sing, other types of music, and I definitely embrace other types of music, R&B, jazz, opera, musical theater. I've dabbled in pretty much all of them, but I would never stop singing gospel music and singing because it's more about what it does for me versus anything else. You know what I mean? So I may do a side show here and there, give you a little PJ Morton situation, but little PJ Morton Miley music. But no, I think overall I'm gonna stay within my worship lane. Yeah.
Thank you for that question, Willie. Auntie,
sure.
Did you have something you wanted to say? I love Auntie.
No, just grateful for the opportunity and excited about Nelson's future.
Thank you.
Popcorn in the house.
Yes. And what's our favorite? Orville Redenbacher's. That's all we. Yeah.
Popcorn all day. Get it all in your
all day long.
Kernels all in your teeth and toss it out.
And you gotta do this.
Oh no, because I ain't got time. I done sprained my tongue trying to get that stuff out. Just go get some floss. By the time I be contortioning my tongue trying to get it all out, because I don't know why or how them kernels get in like the most just the stupidest spots.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yes.
Amen. That's it. So
Yes.
I'm so excited for you, Nelson. Thank you so
Thank you.
much again for coming. Thank you, Aja,
Of course.
these graphics that you did. I mean, they were life. That zooming in and circling on the tears was just, that was classic.
Listen, that was hilarious. That was classic.
So classic. Get y'all a Aja, not mine, but get y'all somebody like her. And thank you, Auntie Z, for coming through. I love
Yes.
families and the support. We are nothing without our families. So thank you for supporting us, because you are the reason why we keep going. Anything else, y'all are the reasons why we continue, because y'all support, whether it's silent or whether it's very much present. Just the fact that you're there and believing in us, it causes us to continue going, even when we want to give up on ourselves. So being that great auntie that you are,
yes,
because it's going to just make him just catapult even more. So he's going to go based off of your strength when he doesn't have any strength. So we thank God for aunties. We thank God for parents that are there praying for us. So shout out to your parents. And big shout out to your father, who has gone on to be with the Lord. I know that he is very, very happy for what you are doing. And I know that's another reason why we do what we do, even though it was a reason why we would have stopped. It became why we continued. So you know, I know. So I'm pushing you 100%. Thank you, Bishop, Deacon, Elder, Right Reverend, for coming up here too.
Apostle and Evangelist. You forgot those.
Oh God, please don't let me forget those other two.
Please don't forget the other titles. Please don't forget them.
I'm sorry. You worked really hard for those.
I worked really hard day and night. God bless you.
Keep on working.
Amen.
So that
was so funny.
Y'all, The Hill will be back on Saturday night. So if you're new to The Hill, we are up here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we'll be right back up here Saturday night. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play some games. So if y'all feel like playing games and laughing at me, laughing at others, laughing with us, y'all come back. Check us out. And yeah, we will be back here Saturday night at 7 p.m. So until then, y'all go listen to Painkiller and all them other things that he's got. Listen to his whole catalog. Flip the pages. All right. So until then, good night, everybody.